Look at that third headline under the top headlines in the bottom right section of the screen. Kings stun Rockets on buzzer-beating 3. Bielitsa kinda told James Harden, you know what? Suck a dick. It was awesome. Notes from the Rockets game though last night. Westbrook shot really well, and I think Harden, House, and one of the bench players shot a combined 10 of 33 from 3. Not so good. Harden didn't even shoot that well from the field overall either. So, I'm happy for the Kings. I am. But, I don't know if they're one of those teams that can beat anybody, but just often don't. If you know what I mean, then that's good, because that's really hard to explain. Anyway, we got 4 games on tonight. Went a horrible 4-5 yesterday. So we are now 233 and 118. 3 games under our goal, which makes me sad because we were doing so well. We were doing so well, and we just pooped the bed really badly. We got 4 games on tonight, so if we go 3-1, we'll be in much better position. If we go 4-0, we'll be above our goal again. I don't think that'll happen because of the self-imposed rule of having to pick an upset every day. But, so the video won't be too long. I'll get straight to it. 4 games tonight. As you can see here, the first one, the Washington Wizards going to Charlotte to take on the Hornets. I struggle with this one. And the next one being Denver at the Philadelphia 76ers. It was at this point, it was down between these 2 games for my upset pick. Because I did, yes, pick the Miami Heat over the Atlanta Hawks, because I think overall the Heat are a more talented team. So I thought that was a more obvious choice. And then the Knicks Trailblazers, I picked the Trailblazers at home. They've been playing a lot better lately. And the Knicks, obviously, they're the Knicks. So it was down to Denver and Philly, or Washington, Charlotte for the upset. And being that Washington was favored, and the Philadelphia 76ers were favored as well, obviously, because they're undefeated at home. It was close. I was like, the Nuggets are awful lately. They're like 1-4 or something like that in the last 5 games. And I can't really trust Charlotte either, especially against Washington, where Bradley Beal is doing really well. So I'm like, who do I trust? Who do I pick to be the upset? Do I pick Denver over Philly? Because if I pick Denver over Philly, or I should say if I pick Washington over Charlotte, I have to pick Denver over Philly because of the upset rule. Then I'm like, if I pick Philly over Denver, I have to pick Charlotte. So I pick Washington over Charlotte because I trust Bradley Beal. I think he's going to have a really high scoring game. I'm thinking 40 points, somewhere around there. 40 points at least. Which means I have to pick the Denver Nuggets to upset the Philadelphia 76ers. And as for that, I really don't have a good reason. It's more because of the rule I self-imposed when I started this shit. And moments like these make me regret it, because I just want to honestly pick Washington, Philly, Miami, and Portland. But I have to pick one upset, so I gotta pick Denver over Philly. Not because I actually think Denver's gonna win. I think they have a slightly better chance than Charlotte does, as insulting as that is, because Charlotte is not a terrible team this year. They have really promising young players, and they've been playing decently well. But I'm thinking more so storyline. I think, honestly, the Washington Wizards are going to win. I honestly think the 76ers are going to win. But the storyline, if the Nuggets on a 1-4 skid go into Philadelphia, beat the 76ers at home for their first home loss of the year, that would be epic. That would be juicy. And that is the reason why I'm picking Denver as my upset pick. Also, one reason why I didn't pick Charlotte besides Bradley Beal or whatever, is not Bertans. I think that's his name, Bertans. Or no, I can't think of his name. It's that 3-point shooting center that plays for Washington. I think he plays for Washington. I don't know. I watch NBA TV, but I don't pay attention too much, and that's my own fault. Anyway, I like him, so therefore I'm being hopeful. Being hopeful here. Not a good slate of games tonight. Obviously, you got some stinkers with the Knicks. Ugh. The Hawks. The Hawks are good, but not good. You know what I mean? So it's a good game. Anyway, I will be posting a standings update tomorrow in the game picks, so stay tuned for that. And I hope you all have a good one. Peace.